Good day. Welcome to the weekly forecast. Looking at the week coming this week. Looking at everything that we'll be looking at the fundamental spreadsheet that we have, and what we are looking to trade coming in this week. I'm not gonna take long. I'm just gonna be brief. Before we go further, I think we have few trades that I'm looking to taking. I think one of them is gold, the other one is GPP. NZD, GBPAUD, GBPUSD. Those are the good trades that I have. However, before I go forward, let's look at the fundamental spreadsheets and we decide on we trade. Let's fundamentals. Let's just look at the fundamentals and decide where we're going coming this week. Looking at the fundamentals, I'm going to start with retail sales. We're still waiting for this month numbers, for which will be more Feb numbers. But last time we saw retail sales that it was at negative 0.9, meaning that there was so much decrease in retail sales, which that indicated that there could be a slowing down in the US economy. It was suggestive of a slowing down in the US economy, and this could mean a good story for the inflation story in the USA. We do not want to see inflation going up extremely fast. We also do not want to see inflation stagnant. However, now, because now we are already at 3%, which means the inflation was increasing, but we're seeing retail sales the previous month was at minus 0.9. That started to indicate slowing down of the US economy. And then looking at interest rates, last week you got employment rate. Look, we got unemployment rate last week. We saw an increase in unemployment rate. And remember, with Trump, this could have been caused by Trump. Um, this could have been easily caused by Trump. Just quickly say something here. Where is this fundamental spreadsheet? Here we go. This could have been really caused by Trump. Yeah. Sorry about that. So this could have been easily caused by Trump. So Trump was responsible to see this increase in unemployment rate in the US because he did cut some jobs in the US government, and now unemployment rate we see a jump to 4.1%. Also, this could lead in a slowing down of the US economy, and we want to see the US economy slowing down if we want to see the dollar going back, and that would be a bit bullish for the gold trade that I want to see, and for the other ideas that I have to trade. So unemployment rate, we see it now, last week got it at 4.1 and it went with NFP. So the NFP numbers, this was terrible. Let's see. Oh, shucks. Anyway, I made a huge mistake here. Now you can't see the NFP numbers. Anyway, you can see the NFP numbers. I think this I did. But anyway, the NFP numbers last week came out at 151 employment NFP 151. The forecast was lower than the forecasted that could expect a number to be slightly bullish. However, we didn't see that because now the market rate is slightly different with higher NFP numbers. We saw the market reacting negatively to that last week. And this could be because now these Trump tariffs are a bit of a problem in this case. People do not know what to expect, and when there's so much uncertainty, we saw during the NFP numbers, we saw the dollar tanking, and we saw gold just consolidating, not much effect on gold. And another thing that we saw was the US stock going down. Yeah, the US stock has been doing extremely bad under Trump so far. We saw Nasdaq going lower, and all because of I want to believe all because of we really do not know what we are expecting from Trump, and the tariffs are a bit of a problem because it's already announced tariffs. So they forecasted a 159, but we got a 151. with NFP numbers. That was very bearish for the dollar. I thought with these numbers, we could start to see gold now rallying back to the upside. I remember I did say, oh God, sorry. My target for gold is 3,000 ounce. So until we reach the 3,000 ounce, I do not think gold has reached the target that we're looking for. So for now, all these are a good indication of what we'll be expecting next week. Because remember, right now, the NFP numbers came out. CPI is coming in this week. Now we're already at 3%. Looking at the retail sales for the previous month, looking at the NFP numbers, unemployment rate that has increased, unemployment claims that might increase because Trump has let people go in the US government, and that could be, we could start to see this month, this week CPI, we might see a lower CPI. We might see a lower CPI at 2.9 or 2.8 percent of CPI, which will be good because now we're starting to go back to the 2% target that they're always targeting. So remember, the target is 2%. So we want to see CPI at 2%, not below 2%, but exactly at 2%. That's what the Feds are looking into. But now, if we see now CPI coming back lower, and then that's still gonna cause the DXY to rally lower, but that will be bullish for the price that I'm looking for. So I love to see that for me. And looking at the fundamental spreadsheet that I have. So with my fundamental spreadsheet, then we go to technicals and things that I'm looking for. With the fundamental spreadsheet, I'm not going to show on the screen. I'm still creating that. So the fundamental spreadsheet, we have gold that is very bullish, GBPUSD that is bullish, USDJPY that is bullish. Those are the primary trades that I'm looking for. And the other trade that I'll be looking for from tomorrow are GBPNZD and GBPAUD. GBPUSD has told you that those my primary one is gold, GBPUSD, GBPAUD, and GBPNZD and USDJPY. Those will be the primary things that I'll be looking for um, coming in from tomorrow. Okay, so with gold, we saw gold holding this strong support here. And then I am gonna wait for a breakout here, but I'm gonna use a 4-hour time frame just to show exactly what I'm waiting for. But I am gonna wait for the breakout to the upside against around this consolidation area. Breakout retest to go long. The first point of departure for me will be looking at the 3,000 ounce. If we reach the 3,000 ounce, then I'll be happy. But however, I will enter a trade only if we break out to the upside. We break out on a retest on a 4-hour time frame, I might look to enter gold to go long. So that's the idea that I'm having on gold. That's the first one, gold. This is what I'm looking for. And given that I think there was breaking news that Russia might have attacked Ukraine, and Trump's also tweeted that he will put more tariffs. He's threatening to put sanctions and tariffs on Russia, not on, yeah, on Russia. And when that happens, we must start to see gold rallying to the upside. He said he wants tariffs on Russia until they have solved the problems that they have. So this is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a breakout on gold. I'm looking for a gold breakout, retest, and continue to the upside. I wish I could get that. And remember, the other one was GBPNZD. For GBPNZD, this is a perfect trade that I've been looking for the longest time. I think I'll enter this trade. We saw this rally here. The market it's very bullish. We saw the rally. There was a daily fair value gap that didn't retrace. We broke above. This is a strong support here. We retested the daily fair value gap and pushed to the upside. And the fundamentals are still saying the GBP is doing well. German economy is doing well. If we to look at how good the German economy is, you look at the DAX. The DAX is like rallying to the upside. The DAX is doing extremely well compared to its counterparts indices. So uh, I wouldn't be surprised if this holds and continue to the upside. Basically, this is what I'm waiting for on GBPNZD. And the next pair that I'm looking for coming in next week and that I'll manage very closely is GBPUSD. GBPUSD, um, I'm gonna look for a higher pullback though. I am gonna look for a pullback to this 4-hour fair value gap, which is a very strong support as well because we broke above. So the first trade that I wanted last week was a trade at the retest of this fair value gap, but we didn't see a retest of this fair value gap of this support. We just continued rallying to the upside. I just wanted to take out this low, come back to that. Just quickly do that. So wanted to say retest to that because now comparing the GBP and used the dollar index with Trump, tariffs. Now there's so much uncertainties in the US. CPI might be coming down, unemployment rate increased, unemployment claims, slight chances that it might increase as well because of they've let out a lot of government employees. So that might be the cause why the dollar index is it's just tanking and the British pound is doing quite well. I should say the British pound. I mean, yeah, the British pound is doing quite well, doing extremely well. The German economy is also doing extremely well. So that is why we see the rally to the upside. So that is why I want to see a retest to this daily fair value gap, which is also a very strong support point. And on the retest there, I'm gonna look to go long. I think I'm long GP as well. So I'll be watching this level closely, the 125 level very closely to see what's gonna give me on the retest. GBP AUD as well also. It's one that we broke above the support. I mean, we broke above this resistance. We held the support. We pushed to the upside. It still shows a strong momentum to the upside. And um, also very strong technicals, you see. So what I want here, it's a retest to this fair value gap or this support and to continue lower targeting the weekly high that it created the previous times. So this is GBP AUD also, and this is what I'm anticipating coming in this coming week. Let me just quickly confirm something here on this fundamentals. GBP AUD, perfect. Yeah, GBP AUD is giving a +9 bullish reading, so it's another one that I'm looking to taking. So GBP AUD on market open, I'll have a buy limit there. And GBP NZD also, I'll decide which one I take. But I might take both, put half of what I want to risk on GBP NZD and the other half on GBP AUD and see where we're going. So those are the two trades that I'll take when market opens. And my friend, USDJPY. So the BOG are still looking into increasing interest rates, even though the interest rate in the US is just quite higher than most countries, but inflation is coming down. With inflation coming down, we might see CPI coming. I mean, inflation CPI is a thing. The jobs data is cooling down. Inflation might be cooling. That could have an indication that we might start to see the Feds cutting interest rates. We might start to see the Feds cutting interest rates. Um, uh, Either next quarter. I think next quarter we might start to see Feds not to start to say, okay, we will cut interest rates. Um, then that will still be bearish for a favorite pair. Yeah. So I'm looking to shorting on market open USDJPY. I think I'm gonna short on market open as well. I hope it's not gonna gap down as well, because with what Trump has been saying over the weekend, we might see a gap down, we might see a gap up. So I'm just gonna wait the first few minutes of market open and then look to enter short on USDJPY. So these are the pairs that I have and gold as well. So those are the only thing that I have. Just gonna quickly speak about Nasdaq and or US indices. So the US indices, they do not, it's just still neutral for me. So I'm just gonna stay out with the US indices. And this is not only because they're just neutral, but because of the US economy, it's a bit shaky. It's not doing as good as I want. But if we're to look at this strong support, is this support is holding. And if this support is holding, if we can start to see now Trump's holding on this on the tariff story, and we start to see now retail sales, because we have CPI next week. After that, we want to see how the retail sales are doing, if there will be more hiring, and perhaps that will start to see Nasdaq going up. Also, if there is possibility of decrease interest rates, because now if you have a lower CPI, if you have CPI that will have a reading at somewhere 2.9, 2.7 along those lines. So that would be an indication that in the next quarter, we will see the Fed's cutting interest rates. So if the Fed's cut interest rate, that will be good for stocks. Will be good for Nasdaq. Will be good for S&P 500 index as well. So that's a possibility of what I love to see. Um, yeah, this is me, guys. So I love the trade that I'm talking about. The best trade I have or looking to get is gold, USDJPY short. Yeah, it's USDJPY short. I love it. My target will be this low. The first target will be this low, by the way. But on market open, I'm gonna take USDJPY. One would want to say, might put my stop loss just above there. Yeah. So I think this is what I'm looking for. There is a very strong channel that is holding break below there. We are holding resistant. Why not push to the downside? Fundamentals, they do allow. The dollar is still rallying to we're still rallying lower. We see BOJ might increase interest rate. So I think we're likely to go short. And next quarter, if okay, this is if retail sales also come out uh, uh, cold this coming month, where maybe we might see another drop in retail sale. We might now there's also increase unemployment rate. Unemployment claims might increase as well. Um, that will be very cooling for the US economy, and CPI might now start to see CPI coming out less than 3%. And if that happens, so I would love to see CPI cooling down. And if CPI cools down, then we know that the stock will push to the upside. Just DJPY might start to push lower as well. So this is what I have. And the last I have a good one, guys. The last one that I have, it's stock on the stock side. I'm also trading stocks now. I'm looking at Capitec in the JSE. I'm looking at Capitec. I'm just going to quickly analyze Capitec in front of you now. Capitec CFDs doesn't matter. Come on, Capitec, open. I know, man. What am I doing? Okay, Capitec. So I'm looking long Capitec. I'm looking to long Capitec. Capitec Bank. I'm selecting a wrong Capitec. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, this is a wrong Capitec. This is a wrong Capitec. Okay. Sorry about that, Capitec. Capitec Bank. Uh, the, here we go. So I'm looking to go short long on Capitec here. So we have Capitec. We broke above and pulled to the upside. So Capitec has been a very good stock. Capitec has been extremely outperforming most of its peers. The payout ratio is extreme. At 550%. Dividends yield, it's good. However, in the last 3 months, Capitec it's down 8%, but 6 months up 4%. So in the last quarter, Capitec it's down 3%, and if it's down 3% the last 3 months, but 4 months, 6 months is up 4%. Year to date is down 2.9%. And this could be, there is a possibility that they spoke about. If you choose to check what this is giving us a strong buy. However, they said there is less, what do you call this? Oh, my English bundles are finishing now. But they said there is less payments in the loan amount, so that might have caused a tank in the Capitec stocks now. However, looking at technicals, I love the technicals for Capitec. The fundamentals are still bullish daily. Um, so why not take longs on Capitec? So I'm looking to go long on Capitec, and though it's what do you call this? My English is bad. Damn. Though it's overpriced. It's really overpriced. The PE ratio is extremely high. I haven't confirmed the PE ratio, which is that I thought of about it now. Um, so if we were to look at the daily time frame, we've been bullish. We started being bearish for the previous from December last year, and the first quarter basically we've been bearish on Capitec. We held that support. We pushed to broke above this high to push to the upside. And with that happening, we left a daily fair value gap there, and we are reacting that fair value gap. Then I'm going to look to go long on Capitec. And remember, I do use a leverage account. If you want me to tell you the broker in South Africa that I'm using for Capitec, comment, just leave me a comment. I will tell you the name of the broker that I'm using to trade CFD stocks in South Africa. Because this is a pure trade, not really investment. It's a pure trade. So, but I will get out of Capitec if we start to see Capitec still continuing to break below this low and hold above. Perhaps I might look to for the next phase to buy at this support here. But for now, I'm buying where Capitec gets to go long. I'm long Capitec. On market open, I am buying Capitec. So with that being said, guys, I just wanted to give you an inch of my top stock pick for the week. That's Capitec. We're looking into buying Capitec. That's a top stock pick in the JSE. If there's anything that will come out in the US stock market, I will look to buy that. But for now, I'll be holding Capitec. For now, I'll be holding Capitec. While still at it, um, let me just take a screenshot here on Capitec. Here we go. Okay. I'm gonna take a screenshot on Capitec. Oh shucks. Okay, guys, thank you so much. I'll take a screenshot of this recording. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me. Do not forget to like, subscribe. And this was our weekly focus. Have a great day. Love you. And if you want me to start doing more stocks, more especially in the JSE, stocks that I'll be buying or that I'll be trading, please hit me up. I will start to do that. Have a great day. Good luck for the trading week ahead. Thank you so much. Bye.